Hello guys, and today I am going to be showing you how you can improve your fighting. So, what you want to do is first, you need to get to a place with enemies. Like the Forbidden Forest is one with enemies everywhere. So, I'll just take up these guys.
Get over here, you insolent child!
One trick is, you might have forgotten this, that if you're using easy mode, when they once the triangle, once it starts beeping, if the yellow thing starts beeping, when you do that, if you do it, you can shoot their shot back at them. But this person, if I do Protego, when it flashes red like this, it can just go right through. So that's that. I would also recommend using the Arresto Momentum and Glacius spells, because then you can focus on one enemy at a time. So like if I go like that, now I can focus on them. Red is good. Sometimes I like to keep Accio, just if I like to get them closer to me, if like they're far away. And the good thing about Glacius is, I'm pretty sure you can do Petrificus Totalis, which like almost auto kills them, because they wouldn't have the Glacius spell on them if they didn't do it. So
I know you don't.
look at this. So if I go like
You've
that,
had quite enough of our ranks.
I can go Totalis, and it's an auto kill.
Around here can sleep a bit easier now.
But another one for spiders. Actually, when you're fighting a whole group of people, try to aim for one, because then after you kill them, you can focus on other people after that. Yeah, if your magic meter is filled up, I would recommend using it on enemies that are usually hard to defeat, or enemies that don't have any damage dealt on them, because then you can use it to its full abilities. And
Revelio.
Well, this is pretty basic, but the red attack ones do the most damage. I wouldn't really recommend this one, because like if you're fighting like one or two people, it's good, but if you're fighting a whole group of people, like it doesn't really matter. The unforgivable curses are really good, but you don't get them until late in the game. What I like to do is, when fighting like a troll, I don't see any trolls around here, but when I'm fighting a whole group of people, most times I like to use the Imperio curse. So basically it's one less for them and one more for me. So pretty good.
No one takes one of
What is this? What just happened to me?
Potato! I want one stupid one!
Yeah, it's good if you use it's good if you use your what's it called? It's good if you use it's good if you use your basic curse. I didn't actually think I was gonna. I didn't even see that guy. It's good if you use your basic curse, but the other ones are better. Like if you don't use both of them, it's gonna be way harder. Because if you only use the basic curse, the basic spell, you're not gonna do that much damage. But if you only use these spells, it'll take a while for them to respawn. So when it's not in a fight, they will respawn really fast. But when they are, it's kind of hard.
What have you done?
When you're having somebody on your team, like maybe using maybe like a center or using the Imperious Curse, it's better if you let them do it, because you never know when you're going to need the healing potions. So yeah, and also you should the venomous tentacula is pretty good. The Chinese chomping cabbage is pretty good. I wouldn't recommend using the mandrake just because it doesn't do that much damage. I wouldn't recommend using the invisibility potion because it's only if you want to sneak around for a while you could do it. It's 4 seconds. You can't sneak around that long, and so it basically does nothing. Thunder Brew is awesome because it stuns and does damage to people. Focus Potion, yeah, that's really good if you use those. It's really good if you use that. The rest are awesome too, like Maxima and Endurance Potion. I would also recommend, if you have the Grapehorn, I would recommend you use him because if he gets low on health, you can always take him out and then use your broomstick to get out of there. The Grapehorn is good if you want to move places, but there's a lot of enemies. So let's say I wanted to get far, I wanted to get from here to all the way over here, but the Forbidden Forest has a lot of enemies in it. So I would use this
Time
one
for a jaunt, I'd say.
if for some reason I don't use my broom. I would say Grapehorn is also good if you wanna defeat, if there's people in a path that you have to defeat, which is really good. But other than that, it's kind of bad. So yeah, that wraps up my tips and tricks. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and please subscribe. If you don't like this video, you can subscribe and forget about me. but it'll do a lot for me if you subscribe. Like, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers so I can actually make money out of this thing. But it's also fun to do it by myself. And yeah. Alright, well, thanks. Have a nice day. That was dumb. Okay. Thank you.